Hey there, folks. Good afternoon, maybe good evening, depending where you're at in the world here today. I want to welcome you to a very special GCN update call. My name is James Ward. If you're just jumping on here, I want to welcome you here to the call. Just tell me where you're logging in from. We're just about a minute from getting this thing started because I want to get you out of here as quick as I possibly can. Edgardo, welcome from Las Vegas. Jan from Denmark, welcome. Larry from Kalamazoo, welcome. Mario from Cleveland. Josh from Milwaukee, welcome. Let's see here. Al from Toronto, Mike from Milwaukee, Chris from Milwaukee. Man, we got some Milwaukee folks in the house. Paul from Ontario, Canada, I believe, or London, Ontario, Canada. Everybody, welcome to the call. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to come out. Usually we don't do calls at this time, although truthfully speaking, it's probably one of the best times that we can do a call because it kind of encompasses the entire world, maybe even a little bit earlier for Asia. But I'm definitely excited to be here today. My goal here today, I'm not going to keep you a really long time. I want to update you on a few things that are going on inside of our company. Obviously, as most of you know, we've had a lot of excitement over the past week since my last webinar during the day where we said we were going to be moving forward. We have definitely been moving forward. There's been a lot of excitement. As many of you probably know, we auctioned off our very first car last week, which was a huge success to our company. So that was an amazing thing. And what it did for us, it put us in a position going forward to do some really cool things that we're going to talk about here today as well. So there's some major things that I want to update you on, some improvements to our system that are already in place that you may not even know about. We're going to talk about the rollout of the new product, our travel product. We're going to talk about the current promotions that have been going on. And we're talking about auctions, okay? So everything we're talking about here is going to be good stuff, exciting stuff, uplifting stuff, stuff that you can go back and share with your team. This is going to be recorded as well. So with that being said, what I would like to start here with today is the promotion side of the business. As many of you know, we ran a promotion while we were auctioning off the Camaro where it was a 100% match on any credits that you purchased. So if you bought 100 credits, we matched it with 100 credits. You just had to email support, let them know that you did the order, and they would automatically add that to your back office. So that was a lot of success. And I have to tell you, seeing that Camaro go like it did, it brought a lot of faith and a lot of excitement to our company that people are actually paying attention to our auctions, right? There's a lot of excitement that can be had around it. And, we've talked a lot that this is going to be a big part of our business going forward. Obviously, the sports wagering, I'm going to touch on that here in just a second. But the auctions are important because, they open up a whole new demographic of a business. And, as I see the world here behind me, it just makes me think that, as we grow this business and as we create more auctions, we will literally have places all around the world that help us with shipping. There'll be a lot of different areas that we can go into and really create some cool stuff for people that, you may not even thought was possible. So when I see the auctions today, I don't see them as they are. I see them as what I want them to be. So the Camaro was the first step in that direction. And with that being said, we have some really cool stuff that's going to be coming literally within the next couple of days. Some other big auction items. It's not going to be a car, but it's going to be some really cool stuff that you're going to want to participate in, along with all of the other auction business. So from an internal standpoint, just so you know, we've had to adjust some things to make sure that our auctions are not only being put up properly, but they're also being handled properly from a shipping standpoint. So all that stuff has gotten so much better than what it was. I'm excited about where it's going to go. And as we expand into international countries, you can only imagine how big this operation is going to get, just this part of our business. So creates a lot of excitement, right? So just be on the lookout over the next couple of days for some very big, some very awesome auctions, in addition to the regular auctions that are out there that will be coming, that I promise you, you're going to want these items. And, as I said, if you guys could prove to me that there was enough action in the auction, it allows us to create more and more. We just rolled out our maximum cab bonus on the 15th, so 2 days ago, 1.05. It went down from 1.08. Some people may look at that as a negative, but I want to remind you that with the system the way it was about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks there, that things were, I don't want to call them at a standstill, but they were very, very slow because people were kind of waiting to make sure that we were getting things back to where they needed to be. And, even though I constantly said, hey, this is where we are, but it's not where we're going to be, don't put us in the same boat as everybody else. We know how it works, right? So we don't have to harp on that. But what I can tell you is this. You directly affect the CAB bonus, whether you know it or not, okay? It's not just related to the sports wagering, which I'm going to talk about. It's also related to the auctions. It's also related to the profitability of our company. So I want to encourage you again, if you're not participating in the auctions, if you're not growing your business and you're just sitting there accepting the CAB and not doing anything else, you're not helping the situation, right? It will either stay or go down or go up based upon what we do as a company profitability wise. So I just want to encourage you, work the business, right? Do the things that, you know, your activity, the leader sets the pace. So if you're not bidding on the auction, I saw so many people and I had so many people tell me, look, hey, I'm going to win this Camaro. And when I looked at the bids, would you believe that a lot of people didn't even put a single bid on that Camaro because they were waiting, watching, hoping that they would catch it at the last second. I mean, I'm just saying, you got to be careful there. So they go quickly. So as we roll into these new products, just make sure, hey, if you want to win it, let's win it, name it and claim it. So with that being said, I do want to talk just briefly about the sports wagering, and I'm going to get specifics into the promotions, where they're at and things like that. If you guys haven't been paying attention, we have been absolutely crushing it on our games of the week. Right now, we're 9 of the last 10. I really wanted to be 10 of the last 10, but now we got to kind of start over because we lost the 10th out of 10, right? Seton Hall, I don't know if anyone watched that game, but they were down by like 22 points, came back to tie it up and didn't pull it out. So it is what it is. But still, 9 of the last 10, 18 of the last 25. That's 90% in the last 10. And that is 72% of the last 25 games of the week. Folks, that's unheard of. I mean, I go out there and take a look. You're not going to find results like that. And it's part of our program. I mean, we put it out there for you. If you're not participating, I don't know what you're doing, right? Because it is an easy way for you to have a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, and also just based upon where it's been, have a good chance of profitability. Doesn't always happen. You could lose it. We could lose everyone going forward. But what I do know is that I've been really proud of our handicappers, where it's been, and also where we're going. So let's talk just briefly about the promotion, the automatic upgrade. We released the automatic upgrade on Valentine's Day. So on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and here we are on Monday, and it ended last night. Well, I did exactly what I did around the Christmas holiday. Unfortunately, Saturday and Sunday, we released it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday are not bank holidays, at least in the US. I don't know about internationally speaking, but they're not bank holidays. The first banking day is tomorrow. So again, I kind of set people up. If you don't have Bitcoin, if you have to go out and purchase Bitcoin, it's a little bit of a disadvantage. So here's what I'm going to do. Make sure to share this with your team. We are going to extend the automatic upgrade until tomorrow at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. We got to give our West Coast people a chance. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time, midnight, we're extending the automatic upgrade. Did everybody get that? Give me a number 1 if you got that. I just want to make sure I was clear. I'm sitting here clearing my throat and everything else while I'm doing it, so I apologize. So automatic upgrade is going to be extended till tomorrow. Now, here's the deal. I know at Christmas time, New Year's and all that, we just extended. Folks, I'm just going to be very, very clear with you. We will not extend it after tomorrow. Don't ask. There's not going to be any special deals. We just can't do it, right? We wanted it to be a gift to you and your family, but at the same time, has to be a hard stop, business back to usual. And let's face it, our business is good enough without the promotion. Obviously, the promotion helps, right? Because it creates excitement. But at the same time, tomorrow at midnight Eastern Standard Time, no more. Okay, so if you want to take advantage of that, take advantage of it. I'm also going to extend the 100% match until Tuesday, tomorrow at midnight Pacific Standard Time as well. So credits and automatic upgrades, they're extended. After that, we're back to normal. Is that a fair deal? Give me a number 2 if that's a fair deal. All right, cool. I'm excited about it. So let's get to some announcements that you haven't seen just yet that I'm very, very excited about. I'm actually going to share my screen with you here. All right, give me just a second. Okay, can everybody see my browser here? I think you should be able to see some type of travel thing that's going on. We're not going to start with that. Give me a number 1 that you can see my my website, my browser. Okay, awesome. I apologize for my voice. It's driving me crazy. The first thing I want to start with here today is this. As everyone knows, we've been working really hard on our marketing system. We have some great landing pages that redirected to a page just like this that unfortunately had like an old overview on it without the new enhancements. But here's the exciting thing. If you go to this link right here, it just sales / your ID, or you go to any of your landing pages and you opt in, you're going to be redirected to the new sales page that has a brand new video. The video is about 5 minutes long, 4.5, 5 minutes long. Well, 4:43 exactly. I think you're going to love this, and I think your customers are going to absolutely love it as well. But I don't want to talk just specifically about this. This is important, okay? So check this out. If you haven't, I think you're really going to like the message. But here's the vision of this page, just so everybody understands, okay? The vision is to have a video exactly like this that explains the business, to have a video that explains the comp plan in detail, and then a third video that says, here's what other people are saying. Now, here's the deal. I can't be those other people. It's going to require us to reach out to our leaders, to people who have won auctions, to people who have won GOW. So over the next couple of days, you're going to see some emails coming out asking you to participate in making us a short video clip, 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds of just saying, hey, hey, my name's James. I'm part of GCN. I won an Apple laptop for $35. It's a $3,500 laptop. I just wanted to let you know. Or, hey, I'm James Ward. I'm part of GCN. I've been earning a part-time or full-time income for the last 3 months. I'm excited about GCN. Thank you, GCN. Or, hey, I participated in every one of the GOWs since I got started. They're 18 of the last 20. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is that you would like to say, we're going to be sending out an email asking for your participation, because think about how powerful this is. We have a new awesome video that I promise you're going to love that talks about our products, our services. It also talks about the affiliate program, which leads people to learn about the compensation plan. So we will have a compensation plan video that then the step 3 is, what are other people saying? By the time they go through that process, they should be ready to get going with us, right? They should be ready to start. And that is the goal. So I'm going to ask you here today, without you receiving the email or anything else like that, how many of you would be willing to do some type of video testimonial for us? Just a quick 20, 30 seconds. Give me a number 7 if that's something that you would be willing to do for us. I'm not going to hold you to it. I'm just going to ask you to do it, because you see, it's going to help us, which is in turn going to help your business. I can assure you of that. So if you've had success in this business, you're going to be receiving an email asking you for that to reach out. I want to encourage each of you, though, as soon as you get off this call, go watch this video, because it's going to get you fired up. Every single one of our landing pages right now, both in Spanish and in English, are going to redirect to this video right here. We are getting the voiceover done in Spanish as well, so you will have a Spanish video. And now that this video is done, we can go multilingual, right? So the landing page is already in Spanish. The sales page is in Spanish. We will get the videos in Spanish as well, which is absolutely awesome. They are already in English. So as you can see, hey, we're looking to take this thing to the next level. So the last thing I want to talk about here today is our new travel product, which, by the way, is included in our video. When you watch the video, it's going to mention the new travel product. So I wanted to see, is anyone interested in seeing just a really quick snapshot of the back office of the travel? Give me a number 3 if you want to see this thing. If I don't get enough number 3s, I'm just not going to show it to you today. Oh, Paul, you're funny. All right, here we go. Okay, so I personally own a company called Bimble. Okay, Bimble means to travel, and it's going to be what powers GCN Travel. Okay, the travel portion of our business. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually logged into our travel portal here that each and every one of our members that end up purchasing the travel portal or being a part of it are going to have. Now, listen, I'm not going to give you the specifics today, but here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? Depending on what level people come in at, they're going to get access to this travel portal, okay? They're going to get it for like a 30-day period, and then they can decide if they want to continue with it or if they don't want to continue with it. It's going to be up to them. In addition to that, retail customers are going to be able to come in here and use their credits to purchase this travel portal if they choose to. It's going to be just like they can participate in the games of the week, just like they can participate in the auctions. They can also do the travel if they want to. So what we created here is a brand new form of entertainment for you and your family that is absolutely awesome. So what I want to do, I'm just going to start with the hotels. I'm going to give you some examples of some hotels. I'm going to give you some examples of some, let's see here, some weeks as well, so you can kind of see how this thing goes. So we're going to say we're going to go to Cancun, if that's okay. Anybody interested in going to Cancun? I know I am. We're just going to look at a 4-day period here, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and hit search. Now, this is the hotels portion of it, so you can kind of see, but there's some cool stuff I want to show you on this, okay? So as this thing's finding the best deals out there, you can see it working here. And when it gets to the page, I'm going to show you some actual savings that you can get just with the hotel portions. And then we're going to go to the weeks. Now, I can tell you, just like with every travel program, our flights are pretty standard, okay? They're going to be pretty standard, but let's see here. We got someone chatting. Can we use this to reserve a room? Yeah, Troy, absolutely you can. Yeah, if you are part of, if you decide to be part of this, you can use it for anything that you want, okay? Anything that you want, you're going to be able to have access to it. And you can have up to 5 family members as part of it as well. So your wife and your kids, or your significant other, and I use wife because I was talking to you, Troy. I happen to know your wife. So you have the ability to add anyone you want here inside of your family. Okay. So I want you to actually take a look at this and get an understanding of what we're looking at here. Okay. This first one that's listed here is showing a 79% discount off of retail prices. Now, what does that mean? So if I go right here and I click compare to public prices, you can see Expedia has the price of this hotel at $5,810. Our price right here, $1,204. Give me a number 5 if you think that that's an unbelievable deal. That's big time, right? How many of you people think you can sell this to someone? The whole world's going to want this, right? It's just a portion of what we do. The whole world's going to want it. So that's 79%. If I scroll down here, you can see that I mean, we've got 50s listed over and over. Many of these hotels you actually know. You can check out all-inclusives as well. Right here's an all-inclusive, say 42%. That is an all-inclusive resort. Our price, $1,624, retail price, $2,781. Now, if you don't believe me, again, you can just click here, compare to other prices. What you may not know is Expedia, Travelocity, Hotels.com, they're all owned by the same company, right? I'm not picking on them. I'm just telling you they're all owned by the same company. That's why when you look at their prices, they're all basically the same. The other one is Booking.com, which is owned by Priceline. They're all tied in, folks. Okay, so this is a member-only, password-protected program that people are going to have. I'm going to show you one more thing here. We're going to go to Las Vegas, since we all tend to like to go to Las Vegas. I'm just going to use the same dates. By the way, I don't know if these are good dates or bad dates, but I'm going to just give you an idea of what some of the rooms look like, what some of the savings are. And then I'm going to go to the weeks and show you the same thing. And then we're going to wrap this thing up. Okay. But I wanted to give you a little small taste of what we have going on here. Okay. So as you can see, let's see here, Westgate, compare the prices. Expedia, $510, our price, $198. That's for those all 4 nights. Let's scroll down here a little bit and look at some of these bigger ones. The Palms is an awesome hotel. Let's see here. Expedia's price, $368. Our price, $142. Folks, can anybody see any value in this? I mean, give me something back. Give me some feedback. Are you guys liking what you see? You don't have to give me a number. Just give me some feedback. All right, I'm going to go on and show you this week's product as well, because I think this is really powerful. We're going to go to Orlando, all right? We're going to act like we're taking our kids to Disney World. I'm going to look, let's see here. Let's just go April 19th for 7 days. All right, awesome. I appreciate the feedback. Yes, this will be recorded, Troy. It is recording. So everyone will get a copy of this, okay? Okay, so look, this is Orlando, Florida. By the way, let me give everybody a tip. Don't ever go to Disney World on Thanksgiving, okay, unless you want to have a miserable time. They say it's the happiest place on earth. It was the most crowded place on earth when I went with my girls. We won't be going back on Thanksgiving, but it is a super cool place. So let's just say that you wanted to take your family to Disney. What you can see, this is for 7 nights. By the way, the prices that you're seeing here are for 7 nights. $191, $27 average a night. Now let's scroll down here. You can see that some of them get nicer as the price goes up. But look at this, $249. That looks like a pretty nice Westgate Vacation Villas. Wyndham, everyone knows a Wyndham, $299 for 7 nights. Folks, this is a pretty cool deal. Now here's I'm gonna click on these because I wanna show you something. A lot of these weeks are actually gonna sleep up to sometimes even 10 people. So when you click on these, sometimes they give you different options. Like this one has a 2-bedroom, right? 2-bedroom, and let's see here, it sleeps 8 people. This also has a full kitchen, so you wouldn't have to take your family out to eat for every meal. You could actually be buying it. It gives you some visuals of what the hotel and what the room looks like. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. So here's the deal. I'm gonna go back here, and I'm not gonna go through the whole thing here today, but here's what I can tell you. You can get rebates on your cruises. We work with all the major cruise lines. We work with all the major airlines. Car rentals, you can save up to 50% off your car rentals. We have anything that you can think of. Golf, if you want to go to some of these private courses that you can't personally get into, you can use our golf membership. We have gift cards that you can buy at discounts. Here's one of the coolest things. Let me find this worldwide tours. I want to show you this because this is one of the favorite parts of this to me. And they like put it on this little drop down. That's the last thing that you see, which doesn't make sense. But here's what I want to show you. Okay. These worldwide tours are tours that are completely planned for you. All you have to do is show up, right? Show up and go with you and your family. So look at this, 7 days in Beijing for $999. That's beautiful. Western Canada, you can see this Budapest. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start to plan to go to Budapest, right? So you can see these are pre-planned tours that are completely from A to Z planned for you. If you're one of those people that you just want to show up and travel, this is a good option for you. It's very, very awesome and very cool. The last thing I want to show you, I said I wasn't going to show it all to you, but I get excited here because, you know, a lot of you, maybe you travel with your family. I want you to look at some of these houses that you will have access to. These are penthouses. These are huge, massive mansions that you can rent through this portal. Pretty cool, right? Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Gary, you and I were just talking about that the other day. I don't know if you're on here, but as you can see, there are some awesome things that are going on here. So imagine this. Let's say for a second that you're a leader. I'm talking a really top leader, and you're wanting to impress your team, or you're wanting to have a mastermind with your team. What if you rented one of these penthouses or one of these mansions, you brought everybody in and you shot a video? You think that might help your business? Oh my gosh, come on. Now, in addition to all of this, okay, I'm not even reading the comments yet, but in addition to all of this that you see, you also have a full-time built-in concierge, right, with a phone number, okay? We don't manage this. The company that we work with manages the concierge, but you can actually call in, you can speak to someone who can help you with your hotel rooms, reservations, things like this. It's all gonna be built in. Now, I can tell you that there are companies right now that are charging up to $8,000 a year for a plan exactly like this. There's some even in network marketing that are charging close to $3,000 a year. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not going to be that expensive. We're going to make it affordable to the masses. But I just wanted to show this to you because I get excited about it. Because, you know, when I think entertainment, I think of the total encompassing amount and the fact that, you know, we can share this with the world in a lot of different ways. So with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I mean, I went 25 minutes. I didn't even mean to go that long. I got kind of excited on the travel. But why don't you guys tell me really quick, give me a number 9 if you're excited about the new products, if you're excited about the promotion being extended, and everything that's going on here at GCN. I mean, think about where we're at right this very second as I'm recording this versus 2 weeks ago where we were at when we were apologizing, for what was going on with our system and everything like that. Things are getting good. Things are exciting. I appreciate what each and every one of you are doing. This right here is just going to take us to the next level, as if we weren't going to get there anyway with our sports wagering and auctions. This just tipped us over. So listen, I appreciate everybody taking the time to come out. This was recorded. We'll get it out to you. Thank you for your time. Make sure to share it with your team. Have a great day, and thank you for spending some time with me. Bye-bye.